Hi Aries, this is Red from Scarlet Ibis Tarot, and this is your weekly reading. Yay! I'm moving, so everything's a little chaotic right now, but that's okay. Onwards and upwards, right Aries? Okay. Keep in mind these are general readings and they may not resonate for everyone. Whoa, that card wants to come out. Roles may reverse. Cross-watchers, you are welcome here. But keep in mind to check your other placements. And Aries, check your placements too. So, show the world the real you. Was dying to come out. My gosh, time for the talent show, right? Play piano. Show how awesome you are. What is your talent, Aries? What's your light you're hiding under a basket? I don't even have a basket. I don't have a flashlight. We'll figure something out. And then the storm starts. Okay. So first off, Four of Swords reversed. So Aries, you have been keeping to yourself for a while and you're not doing that anymore. You're starting to move forward. You've been feeling kind of stagnant, but it's not been a bad stagnancy. This is like a stagnancy where you step back to reassess what you are, what you want to be doing with your life. And yeah, Eight of Pentacles. So you've been working on yourself. You've been figuring out what makes you happy. Can you guys hear the rain? It's really loud. What makes you happy, what you like to work towards. You've been taking this time to step back. Yes. Hermit, reversed. So you are moving out of this seclusion, out of this energy. You're going to start opening your mouth. What's up? Interesting. Okay, person you're involved with, the Hierophant. So, Aries, for some of you, you might feel like you're kind of stuck in a traditional relationship. You're kind of stuck in... You feel like your life has to be a certain way. Like you have to be married by X years. You have to have kids by X years. You have to have this, that, the other. And you don't know if that's what you want. Yeah, moon upright. There's a lot of hidden dreams and wishes that you have that just haven't been coming out. Interesting. Page of Cups reversed. Okay, so... Aries, even though this is about the other person, the second row that I just put down, in some ways I think this is more your attitude towards them. You're going through like a time of revelation, a time of life changes, a time of trying to figure out what else you want to do with yourself. And the person you're with doesn't seem to have the movement that you do. Or maybe this is someone that you feel is part of your old life. And you want something new to happen. And you also might not be sure of how this person will react when you tell them you want changes in your life. Yeah, situation is the Two of Cups reversed. King of Cups. And the Fool. Yeah, Aries, you're at a crossroads. You want to go in a different direction. You want to try something new. You want to be brave and move forward. And the person you're with, you don't know how supportive they're going to be of that. And that's making you doubt the relationship. You do have a lot of care and love for this person. Your feelings run deep for them. And honestly, it does seem like the feelings run deep on their side also. But again, they might be more ideological conservative than you are. They might be more into organized religion they are. Or maybe you're the other way than they are. Like one of you is more traditionally minded than the other person. There's nothing about making decisions about children in this. But it seems like there's something hidden here. And this could be you, Aries, even though the moon and the Hermit reversed. And with the Four of Swords reversed, this is where you're going to stop hiding things, but your partner may still be hiding things. And again, this doesn't seem like it's an affair or anything like that. It seems like this is more ideological. Okay, so what's helping you guys is the Seven of Cups positive, and then the Chariot is what hinders you. So the Seven of Cups in the upright position, in this case, what I believe it means is that, Aries, you feel like you have a lot of choices in your life. And you're feeling like you've been kind of pushed off into one direction, and you don't... Something's opened your eyes. I don't know how dramatic an event, but it could just be like a midlife crisis or a quarter life crisis or a 1/5 life crisis. I don't know how long you're going to live, planning on living, right? You might have a real like carpe diem kind of moment happen to you. You know, seize the day. Like maybe one of your friends was diagnosed with cancer or something, just something really, and you're like, oh my gosh, I can't believe this would happen to somebody who's the same age I am, right? There's a movie, I hope I remember the right name of it, I think it's called The Big Chill, but it was basically like these high school friends got back together after one of their friends passed away, and they were all like, what do I do with my life, right? Just totally like The Big Chill, like, oh, we're mortal, oh, these things are going to change, what am I doing with my life? And Aries, you're like, I don't know if I like what I'm doing with my life. And your partner's like, no, we're cool, we're doing what we're supposed to. And Aries, you're like, I don't know if that's going to fulfill me. And the outcome is the Sun reversed. And in this case, this is kind of interesting, because the sun can be things like nostalgia, thinking about the past, moving backwards, back to when you were like the happy child, running amok, you know, going down the slides, on the swing sets, poking at the dirt, right, carefree. And you did what other people told you to do, the Hierophant, right? You did what the teachers told you, the religious figures, your parents, you did what they said. And now, Aries, you're at this point of questioning. Who am I? What should I do? And the partner that you're with doesn't seem to have the same mindset right now. This reading isn't like going towards a breakup or anything like that, but what it's going towards is soul searching. And Aries, I think you've been doing a lot more soul searching than the other person is. Like, you're not as willing to accept things as you used to be. Alright, let's see what we got to clarify. Yeah, that's really what it seems like. I think part of you is also afraid, like, if you do change your mind about what you want to do or your expectations, that your partner won't want to be with you anymore. That doesn't seem to be the case for most of you. For some of you, yeah, it will be. Like a religious question or something like that. Yeah, so your partner might go if they find out, you know, you've had a deep, profound religious change within your heart and soul. Yeah, they don't share your values anymore, or you don't share theirs. It might be over. But it doesn't look like that's going to be for everyone. Alrighty. What do we have going on? Kind of hesitant, but yeah. So, Two of Swords. I know people aren't as familiar with this deck. So what you are right now is you're trying to avoid making a decision, and you're trying to avoid making the decision to protect yourself, to protect your heart, to protect this relationship. But at some point, things are going to have to change. Even if things remain the same, something inside of you will be different. And after a while, that's just going to come out. That's just the way it is. Yeah, we have and in them, that's interesting. So they also have the Four of Swords reversed. I think for majority of you, whoever you're with is going to be willing to go along with you on this mental journey to find change, to find happiness, to find your inner self. Like, I do think, or if they're willing to listen to you, which sometimes that's all you can ask is somebody, like, please hear me. And for the situation, we have the Emperor reversed, which is another going against an authority, right? Going against authority figures. Going against that father figure, the one that who taught you everything you know, right? Going on and on with them. I think your partner might start to question too. For some of you, the partner may be questioning also, but I think that you, Aries, saying, hey, yeah, I'm questioning stuff, the partner might be like, sure. Because what's helping you is judgment, right? Another card of making those choices, making those decisions. And of course, it's interesting because the judgment card is, a lot of people tie this to like Revelations or the end of the world, the big fight in the Norse gods. The world is over, and now God's weighing your heart against a feather, if you want to be Egyptian about it. Ancient Egyptian. And, yeah, so there's definitely decisions going on here. What is hindering you is the Four of Pentacles. So that's wanting to keep everything to yourself, wanting to keep it all secret, not wanting to talk about things, not wanting to say anything, keeping it quiet. But there's only so long you're going to be able to do that before it just messes with your head, right? After a while, things fester and they just explode out. So, yeah, you might look outwardly happy, right? Keeping everything to yourself and so on, and thinking and not telling about this great mental change you have going on. But you're going to be miserable. And there's the Ace of Swords. So it's more thinking on top of the Sun reverse. So there's more thinking about what you're going through and more thinking of how you are. This seems to be there's a lot of mental movement going on. I don't know if there's so much physical movement going on because it seems like you and your partner are content with each other, but you are having, for some of you, might be an apostasy. Is that the right word? It might be the right word. You're questioning a lot of things is what's happening. You're questioning what you were raised on, what you were taught to believe, and you're afraid that your partner won't like you as much, right, or trust you. But again, you need to take care of yourself first. Sometimes you need to find out what's in your own head and go from there. All right, well, I guess that is it, Aries. I will talk to you later. Have a lovely, lovely day. And this is Red from Scarlet Ibis Tarot, and bye.